15 billion miles away from Earth, in the pitch-black, freezing void of deep space, NASA's Voyager 1 suddenly starts speaking in complete gibberish. It's like its brain just got totally hijacked. When these crazy, corrupted signals hit NASA's screens in November 2023, the control room went dead silent. After a flawless 46-year road trip, what the hell did Voyager crash into out there in the dark? Is our farthest traveler gone for good, or did something, or someone, mess with its system? Today, we're diving into the wildest tech rescue in human history. Let's rewind for a second. To truly understand how terrifying this glitch actually is, we have to go back to a time before the internet, before smartphones, straight back to the 1970s. The year is 1977. NASA realizes that a freak planetary alignment is about to happen, a cosmic window that only opens once every 176 years. It was the ultimate gravitational slingshot. They realized they could send a single spacecraft to bounce from Jupiter to Saturn to Uranus and Neptune, all in one epic road trip. Enter the Voyager program. When Voyager 1 blasted off the launch pad, nobody expected it to survive this long. I mean, think about it. The computer brain powering this billion-dollar piece of hardware has exactly 69 kilobytes of memory. Your modern car key fob has more computing power than Voyager 1. Yet this absolute legend of a machine survived the brutal radiation belts of Jupiter, snapped the first mind-blowing close-ups of Saturn's rings, and just kept going. By 2012, Voyager 1 did the unthinkable. It completely broke out of the sun's magnetic bubble, the heliosphere, and punched its way into the uncharted, freezing void of interstellar space. It is officially the furthest human-made object in existence. But Voyager isn't just a hunk of metal with cameras. It's carrying a message. Strapped to its side is the iconic golden record. It's a literal gold-plated phonograph record, packed with the sounds of Earth. We're talking about the sound of wind, crashing waves, a baby crying, music from Chuck Berry, and greetings in 55 different languages. It's a time capsule, a message in a bottle cast into the cosmic ocean, just in case an advanced alien civilization ever stumbles upon it. For nearly half a century, it was the perfect mission, a flawless run, until the darkness started messing with its mind. But out there in the interstellar badlands, there is no protection, no sun to keep you warm, just cosmic dust, freezing temperatures, and violent radiation. And eventually, the darkness catches up to you. In November 2023, the unthinkable happened. NASA engineers at the Jet Propulsion Lab were monitoring Voyager's vitals, expecting the usual stream of scientific data. But instead, the screens started spitting out pure, unadulterated garbage. A repeating pattern of ones and zeros that made absolutely zero sense. It wasn't a mechanical failure. It was much worse. It was a psychological one. Voyager 1 had suffered the equivalent of a digital stroke. Specifically, the glitch hit the Flight Data Subsystem, the FDS. Think of the FDS as the central nervous system of the probe. It bundles up all the science data and translates it into a language Earth can understand. But suddenly, it forgot how to speak. It was just repeating a dial tone. NASA was flying blind. Now, you might be thinking, why not just restart it? Hit the reset button. Well, here is where the sheer, mind-bending scale of this problem kicks in. Voyager 1 is over 15 billion miles away. It is so ridiculously far out that a radio signal, traveling at the literal speed of light, takes 22.5 hours just to reach the spacecraft. Imagine trying to fix a broken computer, But every time you press a single key on your keyboard, you have to wait 45 hours just to see if the letter appeared on the screen. It's a logistical nightmare. For months, the smartest minds on Earth tried to diagnose a patient they couldn't see, touch, or hear clearly. The fear was real. Did a highly charged cosmic ray from a distant supernova finally blast through the probe's shielding and fry its brain? Was this the end of the line?
But NASA doesn't just quit. They assembled a Tiger team, a group of veteran engineers who had to dig up dusty 40-year-old manuals from the 1970s just to understand the ancient code they were dealing with. In March 2024, they decided to throw a Hail Mary. They sent a poke command, basically a digital nudge telling the FDS to dump its entire memory back to Earth so they could read the code line by line. 45 agonizing hours later, the data came back. They found the culprit, a single tiny memory chip responsible for storing just 3% of the computer's code had completely died.
Maybe it wore out from old age, or maybe it was assassinated by a cosmic ray, but it was dead. And obviously, nobody is flying 15 billion miles to swap out a microchip. So they had to do the impossible. They had to perform brain surgery via a 45-hour lag.
Since they couldn't use that broken 3% of memory, they had to rewrite the essential code, chop it up into tiny little pieces, and hide those pieces in the remaining healthy sections of the memory. They essentially had to trick a 1977 computer into taking a totally new route to do its job, without crashing the whole system. On April 18, 2024, NASA sent the massive fix, the ultimate software update, and then they waited 2 days of absolute nerve-wracking silence. On April 20th, the Deep Space Network antennas picked up a faint whisper from the void. The code worked. Voyager 1 was speaking our language again. It was, without a doubt, the greatest, most extreme long-distance IT support call in human history.
NASA saved our guy for now. But let's be real. Voyager 1 is running on fumes. In the next few years, maybe by 2026 or 2030, its instruments are gonna power down for good. It'll stop talking to us, but it won't stop moving. It'll just keep cruising silently through the endless dark. Billions of years from now, long after our pale blue dot might be gone, Voyager 1 will still be out there, wearing that golden record like a badge of honor, a silent ghost ship telling the universe that once upon a time, a bunch of humans dreamed of touching the stars. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.